Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, please like and subscribe. Yeah, yeah. That good. Yeah, yeah. Ha, ha, ha.
Hello. I saw somebody sneaking around lurking already. How you guys doing? Nope, 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 nope. Turn the thing on. That's better. Yeah, it's raining. It's raining and I'm harvesting potatoes. Apparently it's something you can do. I guess as long as it doesn't get too muddy, you could do it in real life. I remember we used to do that in Manitoba. We would harvest until the tractor started spinning and the truck started getting stuck. In fact, we kept harvesting even when the trucks got stuck. Sometimes there's a tractor on the field just with a chain just to pull the truck out. Storms seem darker in this game. The lighting makes storms seem dark. The game feels like it's evening now, but it's almost 2 p.m. in game. Wait, wait, wait. Interesting numbers. You're looking at sheep or all animals? Sheep and chicken. I'll just do a couple passes and then we'll move on and do something else. Because potato harvesting can get boring. This thing must have a hydrostatic drive because it's just forward and reverse. No gears to go through. Yeah, it runs at such low RPM. Mm-hmm. So you can buy sheep at different ages. So you can get fully grown sheep or born, just barely born sheep. And you can do the same, I guess you can do the same thing with cows and horses then. I wish they showed up as small little tiny cute sheep. %58%. See if this fills the trailer. I think it will. It did. Alright, let's go deliver that and we'll switch tasks. Ooh, a little glitchy there. Of course, I've had this game up and running in the background for hours now. I should have maybe restarted. I guess I could still do that. Yeah, before anyone else joins. Yeah, let's do that. In fact, we should restart the game itself, not just quit the game or the go all the way out. No Man's Land's coming. No Man's Land's coming. Don't worry, it kicked me all the way out. Are there baby sheep? No.
A wise man once said,
You put your test coops in the middle of a cornfield, now you can't see where they are? Such a dark. Oops. I forgot to put OBS in the corner. And we'll talk about this once a bunch of people have shown up. Okay. Well, apparently restarting the game means it stopped raining. Because I know they said the rain was about to end on the forecast, but restarting the game has made that happen earlier. Yikes. The animations seem a lot better for the sheep watching your screen. She's testing, just so she knows what she wants to buy on this map. Bring that back to the field and we'll swap to something more interesting. I turn traffic off. It was just so dangerous. Even if we were obeying all the rules of the road, traffic still took us out. I'm like, okay, you know what? That's unrealistic. It doesn't break the game turning traffic off, so we'll just turn traffic off. Yeah, potatoes is almost done, so I might return and finish it off. But what do you mean? That silo is probably for feed. You have to feed the chickens that way, probably. Wrong button. Didn't want to fold the plow, I wanted to flip the plow. I'll probably do a couple of passes of this as well. So you're having issues connecting too. Okay, that's good to know that it's not just other people that have that issue. So in that case, you just try it again, and try it again, and try it again until it shows up. Oh yeah, there we go, synchronizing, yep. Can you make it a bigger one, or you have to buy a new one and sell the old one? Yep, so put a new one beside it. And you can't get a cheap trailer and pick them up from one pasture. And then, so we were going to have to buy a trailer. We have to buy a water. And that's it. And the cheap pasture. Oh, and we're gonna need, what do we need to feed them? Sugarum? Well, whatever you pronounce that, yeah. So barley or wheat or sugarum. We don't have any of that, so we have to wait for our next year harvest. But we can buy all the stuff, even get the pen. Oh. Cheap, just take grass or hay. We don't have any of that either. We have the equipment. We're going to plant the grass field as soon as we harvest those soybeans. So next year we would have that stuff, yes. So we can buy the water trailer, we can buy the animal trailer, and we can buy the cheap pen, and then we just have to wait for feed. Okay, so we're gonna work on then. Speaking of, we do have other stuff bought. I'm gonna go move that to our farm. That's what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna have to what? Yeah, the potato field's almost finished. This is going to take a while, that's why I'm going to bounce and do other stuff between. Oh. So it rained. The wheels are dirty. But the tractor itself is clean? The Massey Ferguson still has dirty fenders. It was parked under a roof. So I think the rain cleans everything but the wheels. Oh, but the window looks dirty, kind of dirty. Yeah, maintenance is definitely low. I think I'm okay with it. Maintenance level so far. I haven't repaired anything yet. I should. Maybe I'll do that on the way by next time. Yeah, well, let's see. What's it cost to repair? think if I take this header first. The windrower is probably heavier than the header. And put the mower on the front. Should be able to transport both at once. One less trip this way. We'll do that in a bit. I usually do 5 rows at once. Or 4.5 rows. So that skirt on the mower, waves in the wind directly affected by how fast you're driving. The faster you drive, the more that rubber skirt or canvas skirt is waving in the air. Just new to this game. I do, and I can't get rid of it. Darn tickle in the throat. I already did that. No, I didn't do half drop. Is that double dosing? I drove right by our farm. You should go have your tea of the day. Why did I drop the front? There we go. That's what I wanted. Well, no, stop. No, don't do that. Fine. What? Just leave them in the darn thing. Probably don't need them. We can't sell extra. It's going to gold, whatever. It takes it all. There's no extra. All the contracts that go off map, you don't get the extra cash. I thought we planted wheat here. The plants just doesn't look like wheat at all. Really? Oh, canola. We planted canola there. Wheat is over here, and barley is over here. Canola here. And as soon as we harvest the soybean, we're going to put grass there. Right up with different grass. Yeah, pretty much exactly what we do with FS19. Except you want to roll it. The only difference is here you want to roll your grass. So we need to buy a roller. Which train did you rent? No. Okay. Goldcrest Valley? Oh, they're both Goldcrest Valley? Yeah. Oh. What? Okay. Okay. The train's right there, by the way. You can probably map to it. No? No, because it said there's an option. It's backing up now. Jump to train was an option somewhere. I thought I saw it. But I don't. Yeah, don't see it. Oh, this thing steers. I find it annoying when implements steer. Alright, repair the tractor and see. how much that cost. I'd say we're about 33% down on repair. Let's see what it costs. No, fill up 2 cars. Oh. Repair. I don't see a paint. I got an achievement for that. There's $1,800. Yeah, it's gonna cost some money to repair, keeping equipment repaired. Go for it, and if it completes a contract or not. You might be able to just back off the map and save train costs, rental costs, because it's closer to that. Both ends say Goldcrest Valley, so should be able to just back right off the map and it's a good test if it fails. Didn't fail, did it? Contract finished. So you get to sell the rest of the potatoes. Or bring them into our own storage. Before accepting the contract, take those potatoes and bring them to our own storage. If that grain elevator holds potatoes. Come on. To store crops. What kind of crops can I store? Yep. Just have to bring one trailer there and see. I know in real life you wouldn't be able to. There's going to be multiple trailers. It's going to be a lot of work. But... Well, when do you want to sell potato? Let's look at that. Oh. Potato current price is $2.29. Potato. $2.29 is my best price so far, but they're saying best price is January. Another website says best price is in July.
Mine says January here, so maybe that guy just did this one.
Mm-hmm.
And yours must have be not on that one. Let's talk about the January and July.
Well, hold on to it and we'll keep track of the prices. And where's everybody? Some people have jumped in and out, but I guess I'm too boring. It's okay, I'd be playing this thing if I was live streaming or not anyway. Treasure hunting as you drive. Yeah, the Alpine one you can collect cheese, and on the French one you get to collect game cartridges. I like this one better, the wooden toys. That's pretty epic. Yeah. Why did the French not be wine? Oh really? It's called grape juice? Well then collect grape juice then. Grape juice bottles. Okay, I brought all our equipment home.
The blue ones are not tried food. Just so you're aware.
Plowing. You collected? Oh, you haven't collected.
No,
Okay,
no,
good.
I didn't collect them.
Ooh, baling.
Oh, that's a lot of money.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna do that one.
What size of field are you doing?
Field 71.
That's probably a big one. Oh yeah, right there.
Right there, 71.
Oh, that's a big deal.
And where is it being delivered to?
Yeah, animals.
Animal dealer. That is up there. It's pretty much just straight up this road, turn and go that way. It's a long way, but it's an easy. Okay, I'm gonna take. Whoops. I'm gonna take that one. Borrow items. We have our own, but that's a big field for our small little mower. Does not let you dump there. Okay, we cannot store potatoes in there. I didn't think so.
So back to my green side.
I guess so. I'm bringing the harvester to drop the grain bin, so you only have to go out and fill it there. Yeah, how much less can you put on the train and still succeed on the contract? So that gets tricky because you don't want to rent the train and get not enough, right? It'd be super annoying, and I think it's too much effort. Your birdies. Did you even stop underneath the harvester? I left it running. I'm like, hopefully it will unload. Like the harvester is magically going to disappear. Okay, I'm gonna go waste some of it. Not waste it, I'm gonna buy stuff with it. Okay, so Trailer? No, we need animal care. Where would animal care be? Here's animal transport. Just the smallest one. That's only horses, never mind. That's only horses too? What? Both of those are horses only. We have to go with that?
Yeah. That's baloney. You're almost better off just paying the transport fee. Which, for sheep, it ranges from...
Someone's going to come with a mod with a smaller animal carrier.
So, the cost of transporting is either $30 or $50, depending on what one we get.
Yeah, maybe we're going to have to just get them delivered because that's too much right
$3,
now.
$30. No, $30, $50. So that would be still cheaper than that trailer, just to sit around.
Do we need any of this? Chopper? Not really, no.
Not really, no.
We can just get this cheap water trailer. Wheel setup.
And that's or the other one for fertilizer. Where besides that? Which one's stronger?
The Zader is the better one. Yep. Okay, got that. How much is the pen then? Animals. Cheap, just the smallest one, 25 grand. I don't know why it showed up there, but where do we want it? We can't afford it right now, but where do we want it?
Why do I want your strength?
Right there?
I can't want your strength on a crash. Maybe not that close to the road, but if the bales of wool,
So step it back over here.
at least around there. Because if the wool goes, you want to...
So the trigger points, basically make it so the trigger points are off our main road there.
I like the little farther back. Like that.
Yeah.
Just in the wool if it adds up.
It'll take a big chunk of our field out, but whatever. Don't think we need to drive around it. All the trigger points are on the front, so.
Yeah, they actually...
Oh, good. A real mower. A fast track. Well, I don't understand the question. Okay. Okay, what about fertilizer and herbicide contracts? We own herbicide and fertilizer pallets. At home and at the store. So, right here is a pallet of herbicide. Fertilizers in the... That's all we have right now. Kind of scraping. Wait, I can select... work mode type. How do I change work mode? It says select work mode, wide spreading. How do I change it? I don't see an option for changing. Where am I going? Oh. Past. Hey, Marka. This is a different sounding tractor. I like the sounds in this game. I'm just like, what's going on there? What am I doing? Okay, that's cool. There's some new options here that are very cool. I still don't know how to change the selected work mode. It says widespreading. Hacking away at Firefox? Like... the browser? How long have I been on? Not long. Okay, apparently longer than I thought. Half an hour at least. What's your pet peeve? Huh? It doesn't tell me on the screen. I can't? No, it doesn't show him. He straight out said it's not showing him on his screen. I don't understand, whatever, why I can't select work with. Yes, there's nothing written there. Obviously, I'm right on the edge of where I'm allowed to be. So it says, what? Oh, there we go. Select Work mode. How do I change it? Yeah? I press the buttons on here so I would get more options. What? Toggle work mode. Oh man. Swath dropping. Oh yes! Oops. Thank you. That's better. Apparently I just didn't get to that menu. I was trying. I have not done sunflower. It's like that in FS19 as well. I think it's just better coded in 20. Everything just looks a little prettier. Yeah. Wait, does that, if I say that, does that assume that it wasn't pretty already before? There should be more fertilizer at the store, but feel free to buy more if needed. What do you feel like for dinner? Breakfast still. I thought you said you're making chicken. So it's letting you run at 360p. I don't know, I have really low latency. I don't know what the max graphics is for this. Yes. Yes, I'm still uploading videos and live streaming. Well, the videos might be done uploading. Yeah, where, how do I... There we go. Oh. I'm confusing myself. Hang on. Let's see, what's it letting me play at? What's the maximum graphics it'll let me load? 480? 480, I think, is the max it's letting me load. Sorry, what? I don't know. After the stream, it might go higher quality after the stream is done. In post-processing. I'm doing good. A bit tired, but doing good. And you? Surviving the old slog? Hopefully they give me a windrower so I can try pulling this grass further into the field so it allows me to bale it. See if I can get one extra bale of the deal. Yeah, I use Chrome, so I don't... I used to use Firefox, but I moved to Chrome because I liked the extensions, I think. I don't remember why I switched. Of course, Windows 11 is forcing you to use whatever their version is. I can't remember what they call it now. Edge? Yeah, it's Edge. So Windows 11 forces you to use Edge. There was a back way around it, and then they fixed it so you couldn't do the back way around it. And then somebody else found a different way around it so you didn't have to use Edge. I think it's kind of slimy of Microsoft to do that, forcing Edge, because that way they can track you and sell the information, right? So now if you're running Chrome, Edge still runs in the background, tracking everything you do, so Microsoft is collecting information on you. So I hate that, absolutely hate that. So Windows 11 is a no-go for me, just because of that. Like, I would seriously consider going to Linux. There's some new private browsers out there. You have to pay for the service, but there's private browsers out there that are 100% private. Nothing wrong with being on Windows 7, as long as you do your updates. I guess they don't support Windows 7 anymore, but... Well, they have to still support Windows 7 because so many businesses still run on 7. Yeah, that's a problem with Linux. It's a lot more work. Linux is a lot more work. Getting all the programs that are just plug and play is a lot more work. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a live stream on the other channel. I'm going to be tired too early. Getting up at 5:30 in the morning. No, I don't have to get up early tomorrow, no. But I got up so early for work this week that my body was just ready to get up first thing in the morning, and like, not sure if I'll be up to doing a late stream. Yeah, I'm doing this stream on this channel. This is a very nice mower. Or should you call it a cutter? I don't know how many horsepower this cutter requires. I missed the GPS mod as well. 100%. How much would it cost for this thing? Guessing that's the one that it is. Yeah, it's gonna be this one. So 75. Basically 90 grand. And it requires 160 230 horsepower. 230 horsepower. But it's 10 meters wide, which is really nice and wide. And do the swath, yep. Don't have to do any windrowing if you want to make silage. If you want to do hay, you'd still have to spread it wide and then use the tedder, right? So, but you can switch back and forth. So yeah, kind of nice. That sounds about right. Thought I saw grass sticking out that I missed, but I don't see it anymore. Yeah, GPS mod would be awesome. They're working on it. Yeah, and precision farming at least showed you how the mini-map was doing. Don't even have that. It's certainly a big field. Yeah, good question. I wasn't expecting a lot of people to show up on a Saturday evening, but seems like... Are you renting the train? Are you sure you're not renting the train?
I finished that contract. Finish that contract.
Yeah, we're running it. We're renting it. I'm out of it. What about the other station? Yep. Rent train for 1,000 per hour. So it's not renting it. We're not renting it. Make sure it's not here. Rent here as well. Yeah, I entered it and started driving it. Once I started driving it, I just jumped out and it kept going. Weird.
Was it good?
And now I can't map to any tractor. The game broke. My controls are all messed up. Let's see if I can walk to this tractor. It's close. But as soon as your contract is done, I'm gonna quit and restart. At least I can get into this tractor and still run it. Oh, I can now do it. Don't get into a train, it can mess up stuff. Oh, you know what? I got a headache coming on. This is not cool. Not cool at all. No, you can't put me to bed. That sounds ominous. Anything happens to me, remember that threat. Oh, what kind of... I guess this is going to be round bales, huh? Well, maybe they're going to allow us square bales. Didn't look. They gave us a real mower, so they might give us real baler. You didn't hear that threat. Dang it, I'm in trouble. It's a real mower, it still takes forever to cut. I was getting a little bit of leg there. A square baler, okay. Haven't done that yet. If you're at the store, no. If you were at the store and didn't have anything to haul, you would switch that to the front and then bring that water trailer home. But if you're going that direction, what are you thinking for supper? 2 choices? What's my choices? Chicken noodle soup? You know what? Chicken noodle soup sounds amazing. Mennonite chicken noodle soup. Yep. I'm a fan. I could have a good hot bowl of soup. Yeah, I could eat. I could eat in an hour from now. Probably take that long to make, right? Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. I like it. We did. Jess has got some good photos. Yeah, go ahead, start food. Yep. You don't have to finish your contract, just park it so you know where you were, or I know where you were, so I can just continue. So are there more contracts that we could grab? No, we have 3 active right now. So bale, you're spraying, I'm plowing and baling. Okay, we only do 3 at once. So we'll leave that as is. So I don't think soup and tea go well together. Or you could have some tea now and then an hour from now soup. Oh, missed a little on that haircut. Sorry, what? Store looked almost back to normal. All the shelves were almost full. Well, there's still limitation because only half the trucks are getting through. So they're probably still importing stuff from Alberta. Because Highway 3 is closed every single day. I bet you if I went and looked at the news, I would find out that the highway was closed again today. For some silly accident. I'll try to turn a little slower there, Mark. He got dizzy when I made a tight turn. Go faster! You know how mean she is? Yeah, the freezer's full. You made a lot of food this week. 42 chicken tenders. 15 packages of pulled pork. That's 30 meals for me. And you bought a whole bunch of ground beef to make ground beef meals as well. Yeah, I got a couple of frozen meals ready for me. Yes. Debating if the answer should be yes or no. I think usually if you answer yes, that's the answer she wanted. Mark, I was starting to believe Ghost Bear's troublemaker remark. She is. She really is. I really gotta hold her back and make sure she doesn't ban everybody off of my chat. Especially when you have the people come in that are really pushy and I am patient with them and Jess is like, nope, we're done with them. Just get them out of here. It's like, no, we'll be a little patient. We'll be patient. I advertise I accept everyone here. Let's... No, I'm not. I'm just saying I have more patience than you do. And sometimes she's right. I should cut people earlier than I do. But luckily, it doesn't happen very often on this channel. Mainly because we get, you know, Look, one person's watching. It's a Marka and me conversation. Oh yeah, there's a Jess conversation too. I guess there's 3 of us. If you were one of the pushy ones, you would have been banned by her a long time ago. She's been sassy toward you too, right? Why? I like cinnamon in my soup. Chicken noodle soup should always have a bit of cinnamon in it. Like, not a lot. You don't really taste it, but it just adds a unique little flavor to it. Some nice golden trees here. I saw a Fent on the highway this last week. Man, he was boogieing along the highway fast. And if a fast track is faster than a Fent, I've never seen a fast track on the highway, but we're doing 73 kilometers per hour on this fast track. I still think there's some on top of roofs. Some wooden. We have 5 more left. So we got 5 more treasures to find. Persistent. So I'm patient, you're persistent. What's Jess? I will not dare say pushy. We're all peas. Problematic. Purdy. Let's go with Purdy. That is the easy option. That's the win right there. No, FS19 did not have treasure hunting. FS17 had treasure hunting, but only in single player. So this is the first time we've done treasure hunting in multiplayer. Yeah, multiple farms, it would be a race to see who could find them first. Oh, but how do you get the $1,000 prize? Or the $10,000, $100,000 prize? You find all of them. The last person that finds it gets it? I don't know. How would that work? Hey, James. I'm not going to windrow the whole field. I'm just pulling the outside edges in to a point where it lets me bale them. I'm basically cheating in a little extra grass. Because I think in real life a farmer would go even closer to the edge than I did with this cutter. I think I'll probably just have to do 2 rounds around the field. Should get me onto the field. Maybe 3, but 2 might do the trick. Maybe we'll just go around twice, and then if it didn't, we'll just reattach and pull it a little further over. Today's the 4th. What's your tea of the day? Jess has a advent calendar countdown, and each is a tea of the day. Dark chocolate orange tea of the day. A lot of caffeine in it. So does it only make 1 drink? So can I have one? Yeah, just add a little extra sweetener to it. Okay, if they're sweet already to begin with, maybe I'll just... If I can have a bit of your tea of the day, that'd be cool. Yeah. What are you having for supper? James, yes. Chicken burger. We've got chicken in our chicken noodle soup. I guess it wouldn't be much of a chicken noodle soup if it didn't have chicken in it. But wait, you said me too. Does that mean you're having a chicken burger, but you got a pizza slice showing there? That's not a burger, just for the... If you're having a burger, that's not what a burger looks like. I have to sit down and have a chat. I guess that's acceptable. Oh, okay. She says the tea smells like an orange Kit Kat or like a Terry's orange chocolate orange. Yep. Very strong. I put my nose way too close to that tea, but yeah, it has a good smell to it. Must have some cocoa beans in there. Okay, you know what a burger looks like. Good. It's getting worried. It's getting worried. You know, kids these days. Kids these days don't even know what a womp rat is. Very disappointing. Wait, so are you having a burger or a burrito? I really like the beefy sound of it. Like, it sounds like a big tractor, or like a big engine, right? It sounds like a big diesel engine. They definitely redid all the tractor sounds. That is a big baler. Holy smokes. It's a massive, massive baler. I wonder if the All the JCBs sound like this. Oh, I thought this was a fast track. Oh, it is a fast track. It's a JCB fast track. Never mind. Never mind. We've got a Kuhn baler. Huge square bales. Let's open up the back latch there. All right. Lower the front bale pickup. And fire it up. Oh, look at those bales. The texture is completely different. Once again, it looks more painted. I missed a bit. It looks a little more artistic than reality based. It's one of my beefs with this game. It looks very pretty. But they look like they're a water painting or something. Ah, you're gonna go play Raft. Raft is an enjoyable game. Well worth. Well worth leaving us for some Raft. Maybe I'll just do another round. Yeah, let's just do another round, or else I'll be backing up the whole time because we windrode so much. Gonna miss a whole bunch. The pickup can't pick it all up. Even the round ones, they make much bigger round ones now than they used to. The smaller round ones aren't going to kill you, but the bigger ones, they're going to kill you. I remember the story of the big bale rolling over you. Didn't feel much like a marshmallow, huh? What have you realized? If I don't like the tea, you have to drink a lot of extra tea. I'm sure I'll like it. Okay, so 600 pounds? Because So they make some of the new round bales. I think it's a ton. The really big ones. Is this too hot? Yep, that's too hot. Alright, I'm just going to have to nudge that bale out of the way. Or the bale's going to nudge me out of the way. Well, bales have a way of bouncing really funny and rolling really weird. They're not balanced very well. Because I know when the farmer unloads the bales off my trailer, sometimes some of those bales take some very weird bounces. Oh, the weather. Kind of a hazy, cloudy day. It has that feel of a hazy, cloudy day. Yeah, things seem to have more weight in this game. As in, it feels more like... Oh, contract income? Contract collected. What were we gonna buy? Sheep pasture. It was 20 some grand, almost 30 grand, I think. Just okay. Yeah, just do that. Cloudy day actually makes it feel like it's dark in game. Yeah, the sky seems more dynamic. Yeah, like the trailer is just, you bring it with sometime when... Yeah, for the sprayer you want the weight on the front. Yep. Doesn't matter which weight, one's bigger than the other, but... I found a way of seeing which one is which. Get out of the tractor and go look at it. It'll show up on the screen on the bottom corner. Yeah. One is 750 and the other one's 1,000. Kilogram, I think? No, it might be pounds. I can't remember. Maybe it's kilogram. Sure, do some treasure hunting. The only space there is down beside the weeder. Right where you are. Hopefully the chicken noodle soup wakes me up, or this tea wakes me up. Oh, that is a unique flavor of tea. I don't hate it. The aftertaste is amazing though. That is, I don't know. I can say right now I would not go out of my way to buy this tea. I'll gladly drink it. It's good. It's just not great. Yeah, I should be playing ATS right now. I felt like this game, I know some people will be upset I'm going to miss 2 weeks of ATS in a row. Jess is like, I don't care. Careful when parking in the garage, there's a hole in Can I change rear wheel steering on this tractor or not? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, not quite my cup of tea, but it's still good. It's an enjoyable flavor. It has some kind of weird flavor to it that I'm not quite a fan of. If a host gave me this tea, I would gladly drink it. They're a good host. Yeah, I really like the newness. It's just, they've done such a good job in this game. I mean, I complain about stuff that's wrong, but I'm really enjoying it. It's there's a lot of eye candy in this game. Yeah, like things look nice. Like I say, that's also a complaint about mine, that things look a little too painted, but painting does make it look pretty. It's a pretty painting. Yeah, ear candy as well. Yes, that's right. The sounds of the game is vastly improved on this version. Ear candy doesn't sound, it's kind of yucky having candy in your ears, so yeah, maybe not ear candy. Earwax. Is that a Harry Potter thing, I think? Can't say I've seen all the Harry Potters. Definitely have not read any of the books, I don't think. Or maybe we have listened to some audible ones? Okay. Don't eat it after you put it in your ear. My complaint about this baler is that the pickup isn't quite wide enough. Not a real complaint. It's just a little bit of extra work going in picking up every little bit of grass, because it misses grass on the first run by. I guess the windrow is a... I just saw the deer pop in and out of the bush there. The windrow is a little too wide for the pickup of this baler. Tootsie Roll. You know what? This tea reminds me of a Tootsie Roll. Margonaut, you said Tootsie Roll. That's the aftertaste I have in my mouth of like an orange sucker Tootsie Roll. Yep, that's what I'm tasting in my mouth. I'm tasting the aftertaste of orange Tootsie Roll. I might swap tractors here soon, because this job will get boring. Just loves her Tootsie Rolls. Whenever I was trucking before Halloween and people had the bowls of candy out and they had Tootsie Rolls in there, I would always grab one. That way, when I saw Jess on the weekend, I always had one Tootsie Roll to give her. I got some Tootsie Roll points. I bought her a big Tootsie Roll blanket too. Yeah, that chocolatey orange taffy flavor. The stove is on, you're wondering what you're cooking? You should know this. This is something you should know. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of those candy anymore either, but I remember eating a lot of those. My teeth won't let me bite down on those as much as well. Those suckers, those whatever pops you call them. We just called them suckers because you suck on them. They're called suckers. One more round. Then we'll switch to something else for a bit. I think if this farm was a little further along, I wouldn't be trying to grab every last little bit of grass. But right now, every penny counts. Such a small farm. What's that? It is a pretty map. You're on the covered bridge. Searching for treasure. No, there was a cow in the covered bridge, I think. Yeah, I think I found a cow in the covered bridge.
So, but,
Oh? You know, that's another place I haven't checked thoroughly, is the forest. I don't think I've walked every single walkway either. Show what? Yeah, it'd be nice to show you if it left a little... If there was a map that we go into the menu somewhere that showed all the collectibles we found and where we found them. Yeah, that'd be good. Having said that, I have found collectibles in places we have checked multiple times, so... repeatedly looking at the same place could be helpful as well. There's only 5 left, so what? How many were there? There was 10 of each, so there's 100 altogether, and we've only got 5 left. So I think we're doing pretty good. Yeah, at first you find a lot at first. You're exploring playgrounds. The Charms Blow Pops had a soft candy center. I don't know what a Charms Blow Pop is. Tootsie Roll definitely had a soft chocolatey center. Okay, we're going to take a break from this. Well, can we run the combine yet? Don't think so. No, it's still green in the background. Do you have contracts going? We have 2 contracts going, so no, just the baling and plowing. So I'll let you choose the other contract. I give you choices, I'm sure. Jess says she found something. You know what that means? Okay. It means money. If we only have 5 left, which means this is 1,000, we're gonna get $1,000 for, and 100,000 if it is the last one. We only have like 5 left. We found one here though. We found 2 here already. Are you saying I should have looked at every single one of these fences? We should have walked in every single one of these fences and looked?
See, you don't see it.
Oh, right. It is. Blends in well. That blends in really well. Huh. So there was 3 in this one. Okay. Yep. $1,000 for the collectible and $100,000 for finding the last one. Thank you.
Now you're going to spend all that money.
Yep, I'm going to go spend money now.
I know how long it took.
It's like, you know how long it took to find these things? Now you're just going to blow them all. I want to look at the candy or the toy store. It's like a little sheep. So we found all the sheep now. So the sheep should be in this toy store now. That's not the toy store. This is the toy store. You see it? Ah, there it is. Yep, there's the sheep right there. I notice every color is different too over here, so
Well, there's different colors, so each one should be different.
each toy is going to be different, so there's going to be another purple one and a... I don't remember the other colors, but... So we still need pig, we need the cow, we need the trailer, and the cultivator. So there's four missing still. Four missing. Well, while we're here, let's spend money. We can't do cheap until next year when we have grass growing. But we're gonna set them up anyway. Oh, it stayed rotated the way I rotated it last time. Flattening failed. Come on! Okay, I'm gonna have to... This'll work. We have to be careful where flattening fails, so that works right there. Yeah, it'll be right on the edge, but that'll work. That'll work. Okay, now we have to do painting. Hey, Linda! You've joined the troublemakers. Okay, now that we've changed the background, now we need to go plant grass on top of it. I'm missing all the comments, so... Is Jess reading them?
No, I'm just reading.
You're not reading them either? It's time for some more tea! Whew! That is some tea. I wanted to try it. I'm glad I did. I don't quite like the texture up here. Don't like that either. Nope. Why can't I do the texture of this ground here? I can't paint the texture of this ground. So there's a claw mark there, or a hoof print. Maybe that's where we buy and sell. That's where we have to water. That's where we have to put the feed. And this is where the bales will show up. Okay. Want to add a tree or something? Big weeping willow? No, that's too big, huh? Nope. Let's see what these look like. Let's get, I want to, that's a smaller weeping willow, but I want some color, but not this big of a tree. Get excited about a life jacket? Oh, you saw a toy out. I thought you saw a toy. Does that tree look good there? Maybe two of them? A little smaller? This one is quite a bit smaller than that last one. One here, another one there, two of them side by side. How about a smaller one? Think that's going to add leg? I don't know, I think there has to be a second tree.
Look what I just found.
Seriously? You just found another one?
We would search this over and over and over.
Jess is on fire.
This one blended in that even. Like,
Where is Jess?
down. Okay.
What?
Yeah, we have searched this over and over.
I have searched that thoroughly. How well is it hidden?
Where?
Hey, Ghost Bear. Okay, Jess has found something again. So that's the second one she's found today, or
I wanna
on
see
this
it.
stream.
I wanna see if you can find it.
You don't think I can find it?
No.
But you're standing by it?
No?
No. Great. Sure you're not standing by it? Great. Warmer or hotter?
Oh, warmer.
Getting warmer. We found one in here. Hot? Hot? Here? Where? Oh! Okay, that's unbelievable. You know how many times we've walked right by that? That blends in so darn well. Like, seriously. Good job. Good job on hiding that one. That's like the red sheep in the sign that we live right at. Okay, good job on that. You know what, Giants? You did a good job on hiding that. I guess go back to the toy store. That's another 100 grand. Oh, okay. What was I doing? So now there's only 3 left. Only 3 left. Oh yeah, they put a big bright blue one on the counter there. So now we need the trailer. I'm guessing it'll put the trailer there. Plow and a pig. Yeah, they're showing up kind of randomly. Oh yeah, that'd be cool if one showed up right on the front shelf here. Yep. Yeah, we do have money. That's what I was working on. I was doing money. So, hang on. What do we need? We have the cheap pasture. We don't have feed for sheep. need grass. There's no way of getting grass. Well, hang on now. We could buy a field of grass, right? Let's see, is there any grass growing somewhere? So,
Here's all the grass. Okay. That's probably where the sheep and stuff are supposed to go. It's all up here.
Yep.
150.
well, up here on this corner is
All the
grass. And some of it's been cut already. So we would have to be careful what we buy.
Oh, you're buying the lots of property. You have to do that.
Maybe buy field 18.
Let's take some trees down. Oh, get back. I'm gonna go to field this right here.
Um,
And field 18. I went and visited it. So that's kind of steep, so you don't want to take the trees down anyways. Kind of like a downhill.
Can't jump over the fence. There's an opening. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're not going to cut down these trees. The trees will stay. It's ready for harvest. It's expensive, but if we get some more money, at least we would have grass bales. Hay bales, I mean. Is it too late in the year to cut grass? Calendar. Grass. Oh no, we can harvest grass year-round. We can only seed grass certain, but we can harvest year-round.
So is this going to be reseeded or is this a good grass?
It's good grass. I would have to reseed the edges.
And that gets,
I would plow the edges bigger.
but like it's expensive with the bug right now.
I know. We would just do a little bit, or plant a little bit on the edges. Just over here around that edge, we would plant a little bit.
I would almost do that.
Hmm?
I almost would do that. It's going to cost. But yeah,
But-
we,
Let's buy it. It's expensive. Okay, we own it. And it's far from home.
oh, I take that road, that road, that road.
Yeah, just drive here, up, and boom, or go this way and on the freeway.
And they really put all the
And
grass
exit.
together like you're supposed to do your livestock up there. Right? Wasn't that
So.
the horse farm up there?
Yeah, that was a horse farm up here, I think. Yeah.
So it's kind of
Okay, so we own this. I'm gonna go grab the mower and start cutting it. I'm in the middle of other jobs, yeah. Feel free to come and join me and tether it if you want to. It shouldn't mess up my percentage. Don't see how. I need a weight. For sure need a weight. That's heavy on the back. Bought the biggest mower this thing could handle. What? Mark is talking about a comment? Comet? I like going out and watching comet. Yeah, it's cold outside to watch comet, but how'd that tractor show up? What? Well, you're coming. What are you coming for? Oh, grab the tether. You can't put a weight on the front of that thing. Yes, I want a different tractor. I agree. But the tether should be fine without a front weight. Because the tether has wheels. Right next to the baler on this second last one. Yeah, no, tethering takes your tethering is a lot faster than bailing anyway, so feel free to go check out dinner. Yeah, I guess for Linda over there, it's beautiful to go outside and watch comets now. It's getting nice and warm there. Best time of year. Jess disagrees, but Jess likes fall the best. Oh yeah, I guess Linda's right. It's technically summer now. Oh, is Southern Lights a thing? Because we have Northern Lights up here. I've never even thought of that. Are there Southern Lights, or is that a Northern Lights thing? Is that a North thing? Well, she's not that much closer to the equator. Because we could watch comets anywhere. It doesn't matter where in the world you are, you can watch comets, certain comets anyway. You're what? You're still looking for what? Or you're still looking for treasure? I'm like, I thought you were. Or you're looking for Northern Lights? No, Northern Lights were showing up a lot, like at 2 a.m. Right? That's when they're the best, and we didn't. We're too. We're too old for that. Oh, okay. So Tasmania does have Southern Lights. Okay, I often wondered that. If whoa, we want to turn here. Or I had not often wondered that. I just started wondering that, if that was a thing. No, I probably will not be able to eat and play. That will be a problem once food is ready. What? I don't see that being a problem. Huh? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it tastes different if you do it different. Okay, so South Zealand sees Southern Lights as well. That's cool. I wasn't sure. I'm like, I never thought of that. We have Northern Lights, but what do you guys have down there? You're upside down. It's funny how Australia became upside down, and yet South America and Africa are not upside down. Why is that the case? I guess New Zealand would be considered upside down too, right? Yeah, we've seen them here before, but when we lived in Manitoba, Jess has never seen real northern lights. Like in Manitoba, we would get beautiful light shows. Yeah, I've got... Oh, I wonder if I do. No, not really. I've got a different screenshot that has northern lights in the background. This one does, like, there's a slight haze back there, but not really. So I'm not, I have a different one that pictures of northern lights over here. But I remember working the night shift in Manitoba, and I'd be driving home at 1:32 in the morning, and I seen some of the most beautiful light shows and colors. Like, always everybody goes northern lights are green, but at the right time of year in the winter, usually minus 40 outside, driving home at 1:30 at night, that's when the most beautiful northern lights showed up. Yeah, T is still right side up. My T is gone. It's a unique T. Sorry? Oh, your soup you're making is very unique as well, yeah. Not the traditional North American chicken noodle soup. More of a Ukrainian chicken noodle soup. So, Russia is getting ready to invade Ukraine? Okay, so the Russians shot a satellite down to prove that they have the capability, and now they're getting ready to take over Ukraine. So was shooting the satellite down a flex of, hey, this is what we can do. So when you see us doing our next thing, maybe just stay out of it. Yeah, Russia's coming back as a serious superpower again. Heard of putting nutmeg in soup? Yep, Jess has got nutmeg and cinnamon in her soup. What? Star of anise? Cloves? Bay leaves? Peppercorn. And then of course chicken and German noodles. Huh? German egg noodles. And when you put it in a bowl, you put parsley in it. Huh? They're having a conversation. I'm having a hard time keeping up with it because there's no GPS. It was so much easier keeping track of chat when there was GPS. So much nicer. Yeah, just the latest news is that Russians got lots of troops in and or on the Ukrainian border. There's a lot of flexing going on right now. I say parsley funny? Oh yeah, herb and herb, yeah. It's an herb here. Minutes. So 20 more minutes of this stream. Parsley. What about what? I don't even know what that word is. Are you swearing at me? Jess, what is this word? Cilantro? 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 Jess says I wouldn't like it.
I live in but it is.
Eventually someone's going to get me to do that. You know that that's a thing that people do. They come onto the chat and say trick words, and if you just read it out, and it's like, oh, I know what I just said. I don't want any trees in my soup. Oh, so it looks a lot like parsley? Marcus says it's really good. Guess it might be an acquired taste as well. Of course, the favorite help people offer people live streaming is Alt F4. It's like, how do I load this again? Or wait, how do I unfold this? Alt F4. Oh, okay, Alt F4. Whoops. Never hit Alt F4. Just don't hit Alt F4. I mean, nothing bad's gonna happen, but if you haven't saved your game, definitely bad. If you haven't saved your work, definitely bad will happen. Shared your recipe. We are officially the food channel again. I want to see. I have so many links open. I don't know which one this is. Whoops. I don't know which one it is. No, it didn't. That's weird. Let's go like that. Pull it out over here. There we go. And then put that back. There's not enough. The soup is, it's not right. There's not enough liquid. I want more, I need more water, juice, broth. There we go. I want more broth. I like my soup very brothy. Just going to quickly fly around the field with a tether once before I forget where I tethered in the forest. And I've never tethered before, so I'd like to know what it's like on this game. Oh, look at the texture of that. That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. I love that. Turn your graphics up, guys. That is so cool. They're all kicking and there we go. They're all kicking and they're abused. But all kicking and they're abused is a favorite meal Mom would always make. I don't know what roll cooking. It's basically roll cookies. That's what the actual direct translation is, but it's got nothing to do with cookie. It's like fried bread almost, fried flatbread. Roll cooking in the reviews is basically that fried flatbread with watermelon. I love that. I love the roll cooking. Watermelon, whatever, but the roll cooking itself, ooh, I love those. The roll cooking is Plotdeutsch, which is Low German. Okay, I will bring this back and go get the windrower. Oh. I don't know what that is. Can't say I know what that is. They do sound tasty. Say that 3 times fast. Yeah! Maybe not. Can you put, or did you already put, raw cucumber recipe on the... That's the latest link? Okay. Or... There. Rollkuchen. There's the rebus. Got your rollkuchen and rebus. And they use golden syrup. I would use the ketchup with it. And they use grilled sausage as well. I never did that, but that'd be a good idea.
Sausage, yeah.
Yeah.
But for people that are like, if our boys make it, that don't expect flavor, they are literally bland.
They're very bland, but I love it.
I know, but like they might be expecting more sugar.
Rollkuchen, they're not sugary. Nope.
Bland.
A lot of Mennonite meals can be made with very simple recipes because Mennonites went through such a long stage of being dirt poor farmers living off your own land. So a lot of the recipes are very simple, but they made some very flavorful recipes with that limited. Pepper nut? Yeah, if we go to Blees, we'll have to ask for it all cooking in their booze. Yeah, I don't like rebus in Canada. Rebus is really good in Belize or in Mexico, but not in Canada. I should start calling it watermelon, not rebus, but... Okay, so they all come up over here. Repair. Yes. Repair. Yes. Repair. Yes. And we can now afford the pressure washer. No. Nope. Where did I find the pressure washer last time? Under buildings?
I don't know. I don't watch. I don't know.
Tools. Nope. Nope. There we go. Looks like they haven't really changed the way the pressure washer works. We see more of the handle though. We do see a little more handle on the pressure washer. And the spray does not come out of the nozzle at the right angle. The nozzle is pointing down, but the spray is going kind of up, so that's a little weird. But a pickled watermelon, pickled to bees. So Mennonites wouldn't throw away the skin of the watermelon, right? You cut the red part out, you take the skin, and you pickle that. So that's something Mom would do all the time. No, I did not like that at all. Yeah, she doesn't. The rind? There we go. Yep, pickled the rind. Yeah, I don't think she does that anymore now. I think that was more of a when we were really poor, or every now and then make it just for the fun of it. To remind us when we were very poor. Where's that? It's closed again? Okay, so they had another big mudslide up by Pemberton, between Pemberton and Whistler, or? Yeah, we've driven that highway. This baler is not in the right place. We'll just park it out here for now. And then... No, I organized it in the wrong order. Toronto's getting snow and freezing rain. That city's going to be shut down. Yeah, it's going to shut the city down. Yeah, we've had so many mudslides, and there's more weather coming, so it needs to get cold so that the water, you know, freezes up there. We need cold temperatures. That's the only thing going to stop these slides. It snowed in Abbotsford. I know it was snowing pretty good here, so. Oh yeah, Don said it was snowing in Chilliwack, so yeah. 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 People still want us to open Highway 3 to non-essential travel. Right now, only essential travel is getting through on Highway 3. And the amount of accidents on that highway, it cannot handle non-essential travel. It can't even handle the essential travel that's going on it now, let alone the non-essential. It's like the road is closed every single day for hours because of accidents, because there's so much traffic, so much big rig traffic on it that they don't know what they're doing on the highway because it's such a non-forgiving highway. Because there's literally 2 or 3 crashes every day. So that was yesterday? Okay, so 3 deaths last weekend. Yeah, so people are dying on that highway. We cannot open it to everybody. I have luckily not gone that way yet since the closures. The longer I don't have to go that way, the better. Jess isn't back yet, so we're gonna run this tractor for now. 2 to 5 centimeters in Metro Canada or Metro Vancouver. Well, they're gonna shut Vancouver down too. What? Okay, they might be on the radio though. There are so many trucks on there, they might be on the radio. It doesn't look good. But I'm giving him. You want to send me the link or not? So I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt that he was on the radio with other truckers. When there's that many truckers on the highway, you can get away with doing something like that. I still don't recommend it, but I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt that he was communicating. In YouTube chat or... Okay, so... see if it pops up, yeah. There we go. Okay. We'll just hit pause on that. So. Sound, okay. Okay, so he is passing on a blind corner 2 rigs. He's going to cut in there. Okay, so he's passing 1 and cuts in. But he might be in radio communication with another rig ahead. And we're in a radio over here. But obviously this guy's recording it because he probably passed him like that. So maybe I shouldn't give him the benefit of the doubt. Why is this guy recording it? Basically, he already knew. Why did sound come back? This guy's recording it because this guy probably just passed him. In fact, it looks like look, he did. Look what lane he's in already. So he probably just passed this rig, and this guy grabbed his phone and goes, I got to record this. So double solid. Yeah, that is blind corners. That is why that highway is shutting down over and over and over. That is why. Oh, so they had enough info that they know who he was? So the cops are going to go after him. Yeah. 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 Double solid blind corner. How do you know there's nobody coming? And can you trust, even if you're on radio, can you trust the other guys on the radio? Yeah, I was going to give him the benefit of the doubt, but watching it again, that's, this is a little bit of unruly. I don't know if it's the tractor is too small for this equipment, or... But it is very cool, this. The way it throws the grass around, mixes it all up. Stirs it up so it can dry out. No, it's immediately dry. We don't have precision farming. Once precision farming is on, it'll take time to dry. But right now, it's just immediately dry. It's magic. So we can windrow and bale it right away. Nope, weather, until we have precision farming, we don't have to worry about weather. Yeah, they're set up for wind speed and direction and stuff like that, but it's not affecting the game yet. It's like they've built in things that will affect. I still make mistakes. And I still make poor judgment calls where I'm like, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. No, that was a bad place to pass. Shouldn't have done that. Yes, technically I was legally allowed to pass there, but that was dangerous and I shouldn't have done it. I got very lucky, so yeah, I've done that. So you can't judge someone for making one bad decision. So like that truck driver passing like that, if that's the only bad decision he's made in the last 10 years, okay, don't do it again. But if there's a pattern of that kind of poor judgment, then we got issues. Chain up on Kootenays. Glad I'm not there right now, but I will be there tomorrow. Wait, from up there, do I just take the ferry? Okay. Where am I going?
You figure that out.
No, why don't you tell me where I'm going and I'll Google map it.
You're going to Meadow Creek.
Meadow Creek. Meadow Creek, BC.
And you're in Samo the day before, right?
So directions to, where am I going?
You're starting from Samo.
Meadow Creek, I'm going to, no, Coeur d'Alene, up here somewhere. To this golf course right here. Okay. And I will be taking this crossing. So it would be better to take the ferry and head down because I'm crossing Eastport. Because you were thinking go this way, right? That's 6 hours.
But you have a really steep section on that one too, don't you?
Both are 6 hours.
Don't you have the first steep section going down to the ferry there?
16. This is 80 or 70 kilometers longer.
I'm thinking about how slippery the roads would be there.
No, it's not really steep. It's just narrow. I've taken that highway several times. It's narrow. There's some steeper sections, but it's not like the Kootenai Pass.
It's no right now.
And no, I can't take the road through here. Unfortunately, I have to go around. So I'm going through Bonner's Ferry, which means I got to get my weights dead on. I'm picking up 2 trailers I've never run with before, so hopefully I get my weights dead on. I was thinking of driving through Salmo to check my scale, to check my weights before going, but I'm not going to know 100% until I hit. I'm nervous about that. Hopefully the lumber mill here has a scale. Can we see? Not a very good picture. Not a very good picture at all. Can't see if there's a scale there or not. And can't even drop dude over there.
Yeah, they're kind of out in the middle of nowhere. The place nobody goes.
Okay, should be interesting. Yeah, one time is unacceptable, but I know I've done unacceptable things. So I try to give other people a little lenience too. But even doing that once, there should be discipline. You wouldn't write the person off, but you still need to discipline for doing the stupid thing. Taking shortcuts. Wonder if there's more shortcuts I could take. Maybe my shortcut would lead to finding another wood toy. gonna make a habit of running these through the repair shop now that we have one. I think I've placed that pretty well. Washy-washy? As long as it's not wishy-washy. Wishy-washy, washy-wishy? No, that's not okay either. None of those rings are drains, water drains. So water drains into those big rock, that's a way of getting rid of drains. So it's basically seeping pipes to get rid of water. Because parts of the US have a lot of those pipes, so wherever they based this on, they had very wet ground and needed seeping pipes to keep moisture off the fields so they could harvest earlier in spring. Should have started noodles a long time ago. I looked at even the tractor seat, inside the tractor, the driver is bouncing up and down. You go over a bump. Yeah, slotted pipes and gravel. Yeah, they're like these drainage systems so that they can harvest in spring earlier. Wondering if Jess had taken this over, but answer is no. She's busy making chicken noodle soup. Ah yes, yep, I've seen those at places where they have these gravel pits at gutters so that the water can drain away. Yep, I've seen those. My sister, when they bought the new house, I don't know if this was legal or not, but they went to the curb and punched a hole in the curb just like 3 inches wide, cut the curb down, and put a drainage pipe at the base of the curb and then cemented in the top again. Now there's just a hole in the curb on the bottom, and then led the pipe from the gutter out to the curb. Like, I guess it works. I think technically the curb is owned by the city, right? So, not sure if that's legal or how legal it is. Also the type of town where neighbors don't rat each other out and people just kind of do their own thing in the backyard, permit or not. You miss towns like that, yep. Yeah, we bought a decent-sized windrower. This tractor can barely power it, but it's good enough for now. Once we have the Jeep going, we're definitely going to look into a bigger tractor. These noodles are not getting cooked. I should have done it the way the recipe calls for. You took a shortcut that didn't work out. What about Texas? Oh, probably a reference of where people don't rat each other out and people build stuff in the backyard with permits and stuff. It seems like a Texas place, or Texas type of feel, yep. So the recipe called to make the noodles, or cook the noodles and the chicken separately, and she's like, I'm just going to do it all together in one. No. Should have done it separately. Hey, on the benefit, you guys are getting a longer stream. Downside is she's getting hangry. Chance to have flurries today. Okay, flurries. What's flurries? It's not sleet. Flurries is wet snow. Very light wet snow. I think that's flurry. -10 windshield. Here. Yeah, so if it's going to get that cold here, what's going to feel like on the mountain? Winter might actually be coming finally. told you it would happen quick because it just hasn't been showing up. Winter just has not been showing up. It's like, where's winter? It's here. Yeah, we had the record warmest temperatures last week. Oh. Oops, wrong button again. Lawn care. We have to look at lawn care or grass care. Where is it? Grassland care. How much horsepower? 100 horsepower for that? How cold am I going to be tomorrow night?
-12 without the windshield.
-12 without the windshield.
Yeah.
That only requires 80 horsepower. I'll probably go with that one. Yeah.
Is that the one that can do something else too, or just
Nope, just roll.
Just grass? I mean?
Huh?
Does that roll everything or just grass?
I don't know if it would roll other stuff. I think it's just grass, yeah. Yeah, just a grass roller.
I guess it's different than the ones that do stones.
Yeah. Stone rollers are grooved rollers, right? So where are rollers? Rollers. So these are like...
Oh, okay. Yeah.
How many horsepower do these take? Yeah, we can't get these yet. But where's the grass care again? Right there. I think I'm going to go with that one.
Much higher yield, right?
Yeah, it makes the grass have a lot higher yield if you roll it. Yes. Okay, food's ready. Yeah, I was talking about climate change to a friend. I'm like, Canada, Russia, Greenland have a lot of advantage to climate change. I mean, we're in trouble either way. There's going to be massive weather changes and storms, more flooding and more hail and more all of that. But Canada, Russia have an advantage of further north we're going to gain a lot of farmland, and I think farmland is going to be very important to the future because of the crazy storms. A lot of farmland is going to get wiped out every year, so you have to play that gambling game, and the further north that you can seed crop, I think if the gamble works out, there might be some years where Canada and Russia will be producing a lot of food. I think we're going to be required to dam off a lot more rivers because we're going to have drought in the summers and floods in the winters. So in the winter we're going to need to collect the water and then irrigate. I don't know. Either way, we're in trouble. Not so much we're in trouble, the younger generation's in trouble. And history's not going to smile kindly on us for burning down the world. But soup is ready, so I'm going to bail out of here. So thanks. It was a quiet conversation today. We had Linda and Ghost Bear and Marka. That was about it, right? Well, either way, I was going to... Oh yeah, Jam showed up too. Either way, I would have been playing the game, streaming or not, so no loss. So I'm going to go have soup. No soup for you! I am out of here. Thank you guys. You guys rock.
This video is brought to you in part by the letter C and these YouTube members. Cookie starts with C. What other things start with C? Oh, who cares what other things? C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me. Thanks for watching. Nom 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 nom.